Alright, the finals are here and our competition is nearly removed. And we have weaponized, eco-friendly pieces of equipment.
Yep.
And a wolf.
So what's the name of this operation then?
Someone's trying
That's
too hard.
mouthful.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Well, I beat you to it, so you owe me $5 dues.
I don't know if you crap.
We're not in Australia anymore, Icky. They don't call them that here.
Okay, you owe me 5 sodas.
Cool.
So
that part sucks.
They cost like $2 these days.
Pony up.
Pony up. No, don't actually take that contact out. Anyway, so we're going to knock. Oh, because that aircraft communication tower is in a windmill, of course. We're basically going to. We're basically going to knock. We're basically going to shoot down every ship, even though it's barren with over 50 ships against us. Then we're going to knock out the blimp. He's going to send that blimp in because he cheats himself.
Who, the bear?
Yes, that's how he's been winning all these years.
Oh, right. Cheater, pumpkin eater.
Yeah, I can't help but feel that just makes him feel like a total hypocrite.
He is, but it doesn't. It's his all. This guy has such a freaking ego.
I mean, he's Yosemite Sam for fuck's sake.
So what we're going to do is a series of things.
I'm willing to bet that during development they wanted to give him a red mustache.
Or make him like the sole human character in the game.
Let's give myself.
The guttural roar.
Yeah, that's basically the.
There you go.
I was expecting it to be like a stock Jaguar sound effect.
Oh, silent obliteration. There you go.
We're gonna need that. I think we're gonna need that for plot purposes later as well.
I don't think you really need. I don't think you need that for plot again. It's just
in Slide 2 you did.
Much easier for you.
I know
this is the insta-kill technique, right?
It's not just insta-kill. Basically makes it like, you know how when you attack and knock out an enemy from behind, it makes a big noise? This makes it so that you can do that, but it won't alert anyone nearby.
So I can literally be 5 feet away from someone.
And you literally just become a Void Master.
Aha.
So what we're going to do first is, before we can use the windmill in the most elaborately dumb way possible, I need to attach some tracking devices onto the blimp so that Bentley can actually, see where the heck they're going.
You know, it only just dawned on me that these plans conceived by Bentley feel like over-elaborate Scooby-Doo plots.
Yeah, but I should say right now, these actually suck because these blimps are so far away and momentum.
Yeah, it is pretty annoying.
Okay.
Oh boy, there you go.
Well, at least they don't make you slip off of it if you miss the platform.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Wahoo!
Go.
Yahee! But yeah,
and they all follow us.
What I'm trying to say. They don't all follow the same pattern, and they're not all like really close to each other. Like there'll be some that are like far away from another group, so you have to like jump to like other ones just to get to them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Well, hey.
Oh, not that one. Don't go for that one.
It's like that UFO platforming.
Okay. Readjusting.
Backing up.
But yeah, they all follow a set path, but otherwise, yeah, it's very easy to lose your footing. And oh god, do I hate the time trial challenge when you get to the bonus challenges.
You know what? Of all things, it kind of reminds me of that UFO platforming puzzle from Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. That was weird. But then again, it was a bad game. So.
Honestly, I feel... All things considered, though, I feel like they could get away with making that game and giving that game the reignite treatment, and it just be a million times better for it.
Oh, like make it as it is intended to be?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, okay, granted, I think we're at a point in time where we would appreciate if they just make a new game with these characters for a fucking change, but just, even so, it's like, there's... Like, say if they did want to go the remake treatment and actually make games that were previously just mixed to something that's even better than before. I mean, hell, like even the director of Crash Twinsanity, for example, like the proposal that he made to give Twinsanity the insane treatment. Imagine how great that would be.
That would be fun. However, considering how highly a lot of people hold Twinsanity, I can't help but think they might get pissy about the idea of changing anything like too drastic with it.
It's like, how dare they change this one?
I think it would be fine. I think it would be fine if they added stuff rather than remove.
Right. That's the whole point. Like, I think he even said himself, like, if this was to get the remake treatment, he would want to add in all the stuff that was cut during development.
Right,
Yeah.
that I definitely see the appeal in. I just mean more so stuff like, say, fixing things that, like, if this were any other game, this would be a problem, but to people that love Twin Sandy, they wouldn't think so.
Yeah. Like for
Bradley,
games
are you
like
sure this was a good idea?
like for games like Enter the Dragonfly, the argument of if it's not broke, don't fix it doesn't necessarily apply because the game was entirely broken from the get-go. So like say you get the green light from Insomniac to say it's like, okay, you could remake this game.
Or,
Actually, no, it wouldn't be
or
the get-go from
Universal,
Insomniac.
Universal, considering that technically they originally owned the license to that game.
Yeah, but Universal Games has been basically extinct for who knows how long.
That's true. So it would primarily be on Activision, considering they own the rights to all the games.
Yeah. And granted, they have been doing pretty well with, say, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled.
That's looking
considering
amazing so far.
Honestly, considering how much has been added onto that game, I'm surprised they just still stick to the Crash Team Racing mantra.
Dang, he just pulled out a whole windmill.
Honestly, considering all the stuff that they added in, I would not be surprised if they were even ballsy enough to add stuff from Tag Team Racing.
Alright, time to get our
God.
plane and get up there to fight the Baron.
I feel the most they could add from Tag Team were just the 2 additional characters that they had provided.
Oh, so
I
check
could
it.
see some of the
Oh,
courses being used.
well, 3 if you count Nina.
I am the tiger, pal. Look for the Black Baron. Take him out.
So that's our trick. We don't have to go for every ship, every plane.
Go easy on the throttle. It's been
So we don't have to go for all of the planes. We just need to go for the Baron. Which I'm going to say right now, for this mission, they let you do that 3D thing again. Do not.
Don't.
Because I'm actually serious here. When you do the 3D, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I've done the 3D thing, it like discolors everything, makes it kind of more grayscale.
Well, doesn't it make everything like red and blue, hence like the original 3D glasses?
Right,
effect?
but with a little bit of chromatic aberration, to such a point where with the black and white, I think it makes this challenge even harder because we need to find the Black Baron ship, which is a solid black ship.
Yeah.
And it is and when it's all black and white, basically. Oh, there we go.
Whoa.
When
So
it's
who's
all black and
commentating
white.
here?
Dimitri.
That's Dimitri.
Oh.
He's the commentator. So when it's all black and white like this, there he is. When it's all black and white like this, it is so easy to lose track of his ship amongst everyone else.
Oh yeah.
So there it is. Now we just have to keep focusing our fire on him, and then we win.
I want to ask real quick because, like, I saw it in the cutscene. I want to know if anyone else had this instinct at first. That line where Bentley was saying that line where Bentley said like,
Easy on the throttle. It's been sticking lately.
did anyone else take that seriously and thought that that was like an actual restriction for this part?
It kind of sounds like one.
It is, but it doesn't. Nothing has changed really.
Which is good, because honestly, I don't think anyone would want to be.
Stuck in hyperspeed for the remainder of the fight.
Yeah.
It would be amusing.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Plus, it would actually make it a little bit more dire in a sense. It's like, oh no, the throttles suck. You have to actively like try and catch up with him, and
There.
he's
Cue-
down.
Cue the Kirby air ride music.
So here comes the gunships to try and stop us.
Okay, so that was
But-
phase one.
Yeah, so this is where he was gonna cheat.
Oh.
But
Sorry, Baron, but you'll have to fight
Nya, nya, nya.
oh god,
And
oh my god.
Fuck.
Were those manned?
Yes,
Those are manned.
Bentley's a killer.
Everyone's a killer in this goddamn franchise.
And so he goes to this giant airplane.
Oh no.
And
So now we have to
Yeah.
go for good old fisticuffs.
Oh no.
Yep.
Well, here's
Go,
the
Mama.
this logic of his is interesting.
I beat you. Your biplane is in pieces.
We're both still airborne,
Devil
aren't we?
damn it.
The victor
Oh,
has yet
boy.
to be decided.
Then
That's just playing
Let's
loose
settle it.
with the rule book.
Where am I?
So whoever falls to their death first.
Mr. Gust,
Pretty much.
pugilism is my passion.
And he's a
Pugilism?
if you
boxer.
fight as well
Pugilism,
as you
he's a
fly,
boxer.
it
Pugilism.
shouldn't take long.
On guard.
But let me just say right now, this boss can actually be very tricky. He has very quick jabs that have very little telegraph, except for that major uppercut. That's your main chance to get some attack in. He has a dive. He has a dive move that he'll get some good damage in on you. If you see him jump, be prepared to jump and use the paraglide because he will.
Oh boy.
Oh goodness! If he jumps, he'll actually deal a shockwave powerful enough to actually damage the entire wing and you if you're on it, so be ready to jump and paraglide. Otherwise, just kind of stay here and knock all these guys off.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Stop
it!
Free ham for everyone.
Yeah.
I'll do better.
I decree this day to be National Bacon Day.
You say that, I'm pretty sure that
Oh,
actually
here we go.
exists.
Okay.
Yeah,
my
it's called the United States of America. Here's a brochure.
Actually, consider the fact that the way that Logan was literally just pushing them off to the left side, and consider there's literally a
They do get shredded into bacon.
Yeah, no. I was gonna say chopped pork.
No pulled
That is one
pork.
of the...
Whoa,
Oh!
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm
That was
okay.
close.
But he knocked me off, the scoundrel. That was reminding me of my... That was reminding me... I mean,
He was one of his own men.
Jeez.
He's a coward, bully, cat, and thief.
I know in the Schmucks chat we use that one face from the Mickey short, but my other favorite face I like from that short is when he's like, bacon. Just matter of factly.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, it was just matter of fact, like, bacon. So now now for this final phase, enemies are going to be spawning the whole time. Okay.
So
But
just
again,
focus
there
on
is friendly
him,
fire.
try and micromanage the
Yeah.
goons.
Yeah, and again, there is friendly fire, so he'll probably be damaging people as well.
And the jumping attack he does also affects them too.
Would have been funny if you take out the blackberry.
And down he goes.
Oh, wait.
Or
He's short-circuiting?
Wait a
How does he short-circuit?
Oh
Fuck?
shit!
That's enough.
Penelope.
You win, Cooper.
Wait a minute.
It was a mech suit all along.
Why?
No, you
Well,
You'll
they'll
see,
explain.
you'll learn later.
Suppose someone was bound to find out sooner or later.
He
Yeah.
seems pretty
Guess I'm
nonchalant
kinda
about
relieved.
this.
Consider the fact that this was literally a battle to the death.
Wait.
Let's talk on the ground where it's safe.
So
Yeah,
considering the guards around here are hired goons, like that one that was still in the wing when you defeated her, what does he think about this?
I get the feel. I get the
Like,
feeling.
I'm still getting my pay today, right?
Sorry.
Aw.
Anyway, time for our epilogue.
Alright.
And listen,
It was quite a revelation. Penelope and the Black Baron were one and the same.
Hmm.
But before we could even process this turn of events, we were rushed to the winner's circle.
Hey.
Somehow, against all odds, we become this year's champions.
I love how Bentley and the Guru were like, okay.
oh wait,
Oh
look.
yeah, by the
There
way.
was a bit of an awkward moment between Bentley and Penelope.
Oops.
Aw.
I guess the photos they'd sent each other over the internet were a bit exaggerated.
And she goes right
Devil
on to
damn
second
it.
place. Yep. So listen,
That night, Penelope explained that the disguise was invented to get her past the Dogfighting League's strict age requirements. However,
How old is
after
she?
winning, the Baron became a celebrity. and she
she's
found
like
herself
less
putting on the
than,
costume
younger
more
than
and
20,
more
I think,
often.
right now.
But now,
Actually, if that's
So,
the case,
out of
then...
the picture,
mid,
she was
late
free to take up
teens.
a new path.
She
And she
yeah,
joined the
she'll be,
gang
but
without
anyway,
hesitation.
basically that's why, and she kept wanting to win, and people wanted her to keep winning, so she had to kind of
The
keep
next day,
keeping
our
to the
newest
black
recruit
hole.
treated us to a
Oh.
week-long
So it's not that she got consumed in the persona that she established, it's more so that she didn't want to let the crowds be disappointed.
She was
Right,
fitting
they
in
expected, they
just
saw her as a
fine.
celebrity now, and so yeah, that's why now that the Black Bear has been stopped, she has no reason to keep to it, and so thus she can join our crew.
Beans.
I guess.
Actually, I do want to say one thing before we end off. Like, the fact that they mentioned, like, the whole age restriction thing and the fact that she's in her late teens, would that potentially make a future character development feel all the more awkward?
I just assumed with that particular character development, it happened years later.
I think, or you know what, it
No,
could
no,
be better.
I'm
if I
not
just,
talking
it,
about-
Otherwise, it could be better that I just shut my mouth and just leave it as how the game has left it, where they said that there was an they said there was an age limit. We have no idea how long she's been doing this for,
That's true.
and I think it's best if we just keep this conversation as the games are keeping it, which is as vague as possible.
Yeah.
Okay. And for the record, I was talking about the development in this game, not the next game.
I know,
Okay.
I know. In this game in particular. It's-
So anyways,
On that note,
Yes,
ladies and gentlemen, who's up for a one-way ticket to China?
Oh, I'm hungry.
just like in the cartoons.
Till next time, guys.